Can't get this out of my head. Alexa, pause. Oh, man. Nick Cage is back. That's crazy. Hawkeye. We're 1,000% talking about Hawkeye today. Halo is listening to their fan community. I guess everyone in the community is not necessarily a fan. So I guess fan community still works. Quite a bit to talk about today. I can't wait to talk about Hawkeye. If you're excited, if you've seen Spider-Man yet, comment down below. If you have, don't spoil anything because I'm seeing it Saturday. We can talk about Hawkeye though and spoilers for sure. So I'm definitely excited to talk about this. It's gonna be so hype. Oh, so much to do. Let's see how the stream's looking right now. It's gonna be so hype. Oh, dude, imagine I still have my Alexa plugged in, so it's just coming through, echoing through my phone. Classic. Okay, so Nick Cage is back in a movie. He just did Pig not too long ago. I didn't watch it just because it doesn't sound exciting at all. I heard it was really good. Maybe I'll give it a watch sometime, but I don't know. Let me move my mic over as well so you guys can hear me better. So the unbearable weight of massive talent. Nick Cage, it seems like not a biography. It seems like Nick Cage is being Nick Cage, doing random stuff. He's got Pedro Pascal joining him on the cast, and let's talk about that real quick. Pedro Pascal is everywhere. He's literally everywhere. Like, I believe he's in The Mandalorian. He's cast in The Last of Us as Joel. He's over here with Nick Cage. Like, that man's just going everywhere. Was he in Game of Thrones? I can't remember if he was in Game of Thrones. Someone let me know down below if you actually remember if he was in Game of Thrones or not, because I don't remember. I don't remember if he was in there or not. GG's. But so he's joining Nicolas Cage on this movie. Let's get to the trailer, okay? Because the trailer's what I really want to break down. Oh, my bad. I didn't have my sound switched. There we go. I'm going to turn it down quite a bit to hopefully avoid any copyright. And then we'll stop and discuss it on the way. Because there's two things. I'm going to get this next one. You see what I mean by Nick Cage being Nick Cage in that trailer? Let's continue. Oh my God, Nick Cage! Nick Cage! I wonder if part of this is real. If part of this happened to him, what he's talking. I'm sure, like, people running up to your meeting has happened before and all that stuff, but in general, this is what it's like as. Why would I watch Croods 2? Yo, that's a nice boat. He's going to, like, 50 Shades Island. I would never do that. Hobby. So I guess he's meeting his biggest fan right now. Okay, it's starting to make more sense. Let's throw it up like this. Got him, hobby. Nick Cage. Why do I get vibes of? I just got the name of the movie. The movie with Kim Jong-un and wow, I just lost all that. Never mind then. I'm a dumbass. Most Nicolas Cage movie, yeah. I wonder if he goes to visit this guy and this guy like tries to kidnap him or capture him or whatever, something like that, honestly. Huh? Does that work? Can you drink underwater? I think you would have to like jump, have your bottle, plug it with like your thumb, then jump in the pool so nothing gets in it, and then like instantly drink. I kind of want to try that. Yo, I heard a crack when he landed. The unbearable mass weight of massive talent. All right, April 2022. I think it'll be entertaining, not in a bad way, but like I don't think it's gonna win any awards or anything. I think it'll be a fun movie to watch. I'm interested to see how critics and other people take it and think about it. It looks like he's just. It starts off with him getting seen by like a lot of his fans and everyone like recognizing him, like, oh my goodness, Nick Cage, you're so awesome. Blow your load on my face. I really love that. And then after that, it just kind of transitions to, like, I guess I'm gonna go meet my biggest fan. Maybe offer me some money if he wants to watch me clap his wife. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. But then it looks like it leans towards maybe he's getting kidnapped. Maybe he's gonna escape from this guy. I don't know. Pedro Pascal's in it as well. Pedro Pascal's pretty cool. I'm excited to see it. I'm not like losing sleep over it. Yo, bustin'. April 2022, Nick Cage coming out. I don't mind Nick Cage. Like, if he's making a comeback into acting and all that, cool. He was never really gone. He was just like AFK for a bit, let's be honest. He's a good actor. Everything I like from like Gord started liking Nick Cage was probably the same for most everyone. National Treasure. Those movies were just so good. Like I love National. Comment down below if you watch National Treasure. I'm excited. I can't wait for Nick Cage to come out. We gotta let's roll on over to what do we got today? We got Halo and Hawkeye still left. So let me know down below. You still playing Halo? I know a lot of people that played when it came out. Not really playing it that much anymore. So I'm curious where everyone's standing right now is. Hell no, I don't want to watch that trailer. Halo Infinite. Okay. Get your balls ready because this might be controversial. Let's talk about it. Halo, newest update. Let's get into it. So they are doing, did I put anything up? There's a lot of stuff where they're trying to help you with progression and moving up in the battle pass. So they're trying to change some of the challenges as well. Some of them may have been harder for some people, and mainly for like the casual people will just get on. If it's like, get 10 kills with just the pistol. And that's not an abnormal challenge in gaming, but it's always nice if you have that. And then there's one that's just like, get 10 kills no matter what you do. Like grenades, shooting, melee, fisting them up in their tank. Like it doesn't matter. So this change is nice. And there was a lot of complaints with some of the challenges tying in. It'd be like, not 15 kills. Get 10 kills total throughout Slayer matches throughout today. But when you're loading in, because it's like a mosh pit of games, so you load in and it selects the game mode for you. And people are like, dude, I'm trying to do this challenge. I just got Oddball 3 times, Fiesta once. They're like, I just can't land a Slayer. Then I land a Slayer and I'm going against the whole clan and it's just me. Then I get destroyed. Like, why is it so hard for me to get 10 kills? So now what they have done, and this is really good, Fiesta, Oddball, Capture the Flag, Slayer. They're all now, like you can choose that game mode now to play it. So if you got a challenge, for example, for Slayer, directly load up Slayer, easy sway. It's not a big mosh pit of games and stuff like that anymore, which is nice. That's really good. That's a big improvement. And then there's the challenges with that as well. With the challenges changing, it's going to help people progress through the battle pass, help rank up some more. Oh, ranking. That brings me to this. So, what was I going to say? Okay. So, you know how you could load up a ranked game? Right? You're doing good. You're slaying out. You're playing, let's say, Slayer. You got 25 kills and like 4 deaths. Like, you're top tier. You're bricked up. Your dick is just bigger than everyone else's in the game right now. But you lose, and it's a ranked game. So you don't gain any RP, despite you picking up your whole team. You grab them right. Firemen carry them on your back because you're insane and they're just ass. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit. You lost the game. You weren't getting any ranked progression, and that sucks. It needs to be more solo queue friendly, and the fact that where you get XP despite your placement. And you're like, Ty, what are you talking about? Okay, let's put an example. Apex Legends. I know it's a BR. Relax. Arena mode in Fortnite. Still a BR, but the same concept can possibly apply to this. If I loaded up an Apex ranked game, I don't only get progression points if I win the game. Does that make sense? If I load up the game and I get 10th place, but I dropped like 7 kills and stuff like that, or I got assists, I'm still going to get progression ranked points. So it's not just a winner take all type of thing. Now, if you win, you get a lot more, which is what you want. And unless you just don't want to rank up, then go fuck yourself. I don't know what to say. But then you rank up quite a bit. So how this is going to look is they're trying to tie in some way to where like kills and assists can kind of help with the progression as well, as opposed to you pop off and you get nothing because your team lost. But now it's better because you pop off and your team loses. You still popped off. You pulled your weight. You did good. You can rank on up. But this is where I feel like they got to be careful. You load up a game of Oddball. Let me paint you a picture. You load up a game of Oddball. Everything's going well. I like to play objective. Like on Oddball, I'll take the Oddball. I'll do it. No one wants to do it. I'll do it. Doesn't matter. Keep me safe. If I end the game with let's say 10 kills, but I have the Oddball for like 2 minutes, then I need to get points for carrying the Oddball and doing the objective. Right? Like, you get what I'm saying? Comment down below if you get what I'm saying. Like, guys, let me know in the comments. Am I crazy, or do you agree with as well? Some of us, like, I'm the designated, like, capture the flag guy. I'm running the capture the flag, right? But if I capture the flag 2 or 3 times, but I don't get very many kills because I'm just straight spawn, I'm rushing, maybe kill someone on the way if they're in the way, and then I grab the flag and I try and come back and let my team cover me and cover me and cover me. Makes sense. They shouldn't get, I don't think, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? We're live right now, by the way. Let me guys know what you think in the comments. Is this making sense, and do you agree, or am I completely crazy? And what's your ideas in the comments down below? Because we're going to talk about Halo having a BR later, if it needs it. So that's going to be pretty controversial. I'll put it in a poll, let you guys decide on stuff like that. So there needs to be a placement, like progression setting for if you capture the objective as well. If you drop 20 kills, awesome. But if you play objective and carry the Oddball for 2 minutes, you need to get something for that as well. Otherwise, nobody wants to play the objective as much when it comes to like CTF and just like Oddball in general. Do you want to hold the ball? No, you don't. You don't. You just don't want to. It's more fun to kill people. So that's why they need to upgrade it that way. And then we'll have to see how it goes. Is it a minute holding the objective? Is it 30 seconds? You get a little bit of points. I don't know. They'll work on it. They've been doing good so far, listening to the community. So I'm really excited to see how it goes. Here it is. The question, we talked a little bit about it earlier this week. Does Halo Infinite need a Battle Royale? Does it need a Battle Royale? And here's my answer. So, if Halo wants to be a top tier video game, it already is top tier. Hold off on the comments. Hold off. If it wants to be topping the charts on Twitch from like Apex and Fortnite and Caldera with COD right now, it's got to add a Battle Royale. Hear me out. It's not because some of you just got triggered by that. It's not because Halo Infinite's a bad game. It's not because the multiplayer is bad. It's because like the attention span and how people are, like this generation, this last bit of time, is just all Battle Royale. It's not as entertaining to watch a 4v4 Slayer game as it would be to see 4 people drop into a Halo Battle Royale, Ghost flying above. You got Warthogs down below. You got a man with an energy sword trying to clutch a 1v3 for his team to get the dub. It's not the same. It just doesn't feel the same. Now, Halo has a fantastic array of maps and locations and weapons and vehicles already. Like, honestly, good to go for a BR. So, this podcast is brought to you by water. Not really. So I think that's why it needs it. Now, it's still going to have a high esports as well. But I'm pretty sure if you did 2 Halo tournaments on the same day, 2 esports Halo tournaments, one's 4v4 Slayer and one's a Halo Battle Royale, which one do you think would get more views on, let's say, Twitch or YouTube or Facebook? The Battle Royale is going to get more views. That's just how it is. People like the idea of like a gladiator fight to your death in the arena. You jump in, and they want to see someone come on top. That high, that rush. Like, people love that. And people love watching that, and they love it from their favorite streamers and everything. A lot of content creators people follow nowadays are from Battle Royales. So you drop a Halo BR, Nick Merckx might dabble in. Courage might dabble in. Now, they already played Halo. Don't get me wrong. They already played Halo. But you got Daltouche from Apex. He maybe will come over and play a little bit of Halo because he's been playing Halo a little bit as well. You got Snipedown moving from TSM to FaZe, and he's going to be a Halo player. It's a BR. A BR is a good way to go for them. Now, I'll drop it as an update in a little bit, but let me know in the comments. Do you guys think like Halo needs a Battle Royale, or it doesn't need a Battle Royale? Or do you agree with me in the fact that if it wants to be a top tier, like top in the charts game, yo, give it a Battle Royale. Give it a Battle Royale and see what happens. 100 people drop in, 200 people, I don't care. The more the merrier. The more is the more fun. And then see what happens. I'm going to keep you posted on everything. The update's good as well. So keep that in mind. Halo's still doing good. Caldera dropped as well. If you have been playing Caldera, I haven't played it yet. Let me know down below. Are you enjoying it? Is it fun? There's a lot of controversy about the map. So, which is what happens with every game when you drop a new map. And you have a classic. And the classic, meaning it's the first one to come out with that game, automatically makes it like a classic for that game. Such as King Canyons for Apex. So, that was bound to happen. Dude, we gotta... Guys, it's here. We gotta get into it. Hawkeye, ladies and gentlemen. Hawkeye episode 5 review right now. Let's get into it. The big reveal is here. If it's here. We expected Kingpin. We had rumors about him. Yelena was badass in this episode. We got to see more Ronin, which is what I wanted to see. Let's break it all down. We got this. Okay, take it from the top. Last week's episode ended with Yelena and Echo pretty much fighting Kate and Clint. Good scene. I love how you could see Clint's face switch from we're just doing like a little mission together to he's just like, he's like, you're gone. He's like, someone hired a Black Widow on me. GG's. Get out of here. So then we see Kate kind of dealing with that while also being like, nah, I'm coming back to help you, Hawkeye. Clint ends up calling his wife. He's like, look, someone hired a Black Widow on me. I got to do what I got to do to end this. And I like what you hear her on the phone. She's like, do what you got to do. No one understands this more than me. Like, and that's awesome to see as like his wife in the show and everything. So that's really great. Let's talk about the scene with Yelena and Kate. Kate goes back to her apartment to grab something. Boom, Yelena's right in there. I love her accent, by the way. Comment, are you guys happy that Yelena came back in Hawkeye? I think that's so cool. But Yelena's right there, and she's like, I made you mac and cheese. And then Kate's just stunned. She's like, yo, you gonna kill me? You trying to sauce on me, baby girl? Like, what's going on? And then they talk, and Yelena's just like being like herself. She's like, oh, I can't wait to see the Christmas tree and go all around New York. This is my first time in New York, by the way. And then he gets to business. Kate's like, you here for Clint? She's like, yeah. She's like, you here to capture him? No, I'm here to kill Clint. Like, straight up, I'm here to kill Clint. You get in my way again, you're dead as well. So then we're like, oh, we knew that, right? She's like, how well do you know the man? And it's just like, she's like, what do you mean? I've known him for about, I guess, maybe a week. And she starts picturing, maybe I don't know Clint as much as I used to. Maybe I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe I only see the good in him, not the bad. So she starts like slightly thinking that, but then she's like, no, Clint's still an Avenger, and he's done a lot for everyone, and there's no way he would purposely kill your sister. Boom. Pans to Clint. He's doing his stuff. And then pretty much goes and tells. He goes to like a gravesite, a remembrance, a memorial of the Avengers, and he's like, Natasha, forgive me what I'm about to do right now. Man loads up in the Ronin suit, goes, calls Echo. They meet. They have a nice little fight. You get to see like Hawkeye doing some pretty cool stuff, taking everyone out. And then he's like, look, he's like, whoever your boss is, he's talking to Echo, to Maya. He's like, wanted you dead. He's like, that's why I did it. That's what's going on. That's what's happening right now. He's like, that's what this is about. And she's like, no. She knows Kingpin. Clint knows Kingpin. They haven't said it yet. So they discuss that, and she's like, no. She ends up getting away. Clint gets away. Kate swoops in, grabs her arrow, and just shoots a sword out of her hand, and then they go their separate ways. But this is where it gets interesting, so stay with me. Yelena sends a text to Kate, and it's like, hey, just think you should know, the person who hired me is Eleanor Bishop. Pretty much her mom. Is it Eleanor Bishop? I believe it was. That's who hired me. Sends her a pic. There's my wife, my baby girl. Sends her a pic. This is the pic we get, guys. This is the pic we get. Who's that? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Kingpin. She's the one that hired in order for all this to happen. We knew, we could tell the mom was sus. Comment down below. Did you think the mom was sus from like episode 2 on? Did you think she had something to do with this? I definitely did. 1000%. I was talking to my roommate about it as well. He's like, dude, the mom just seems off for some reason. Mom's in ties with Kingpin. The mom hired the person to kill Clint Barton. Mainly that's because of, what's it called? You can think of it from the past episode when she talked to Clint in the elevator, make sure my daughter's safe and stuff like this. She wanted to keep them away. Also, the fiance gets arrested as well. So we see that. And stuff just went over. And it ends on this big cliffhanger. We can't wait to see what happens next week. Let me know in the comments. Are you excited for next week's episode? We have Spider-Man this weekend. Some of you have probably already seen it. Some of you are going to see it. Then Wednesday, we got the end of Hawkeye. How do you think it's going to end? I think he's still going to get back home to his family. I think him and Yelena are going to come to terms, right? I'll hit this and we'll probably be done. Him and Yelena are going to come to terms. She's going to understand what happened and what really went on. And she might be okay with it. She might not be. But she's going to leave Clint alone. Echo's going a complete separate way. Listen to this. Echo's going a complete separate way to go and handle Kingpin. Is my guess. And that'll tie her in later with Matt Murdock and all that stuff. So that I'm excited for. That's my guess. Let me know your guess. What you think is going to happen with that. And then we got just the MCU being MCU. You guys get what I'm saying here, right? Kingpin coming in, Matt Murdock stuff. Echo is tied to Daredevil. But then we got Hawkeye. Then we got, is Kate Bishop taking the reins after this? And reins, I mean metaphorically the bow. There's so much to do. Comment down below. I want to know you guys' thoughts. I'm responding to your thoughts and theories because I'm really curious. I'm really excited. There's a lot to do. If there's any other ideas you want me to make on this video, let me know. I'll be doing a Spider-Man review as well. Stay tuned for that. Guys, drop a sub. We're trying to drop 10 billion subs by the end of the year, right? It's only a few days. We can do that. Just drop a sub. Let me know how you like these. I'll be doing these weekly. I'll be putting the videos up as well. Those that stop by, thanks for stopping by. Drop your comments. Remember, does Halo need a battle royale? Let me know down below. I'll make a video on that as well. You guys are the bomb. You guys are the bomb. I can't wait. I'm in the stream now. Thanks for those of you who stopped by. Guys, let me know in the comments. Are you already watching this on YouTube, or did you actually show up for the live show? Because the live show, we get to do a lot more. Sometimes bring guests on. Sometimes, like, the fans, those of you watching it, I can bring you on. We can talk about it. And then just go over all the discussions and see. I can see your chat as we're going along the line and stuff. You guys commenting about Kingpin and everything. So, really good time. Thank you guys for that. Comment down below. Subscribe. It really helps me out. See you guys next time.